Guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne and welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a recipe. I call them ham and cheese bites. Made this recipe up a few weeks ago, and Happy Guinea Pig and I have really enjoyed them. And what I have is about 3/4 of a cup of self-rising flour, maybe 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch in my bowl here. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of garlic powder in there, maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Here I have 1/2 of an onion chopped. And here I have some country style ham that I bought. It was shaved country ham and I just chopped it up. I don't know how much it is. I put what I wanted in it, of what I had. So maybe possibly anywhere from 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of that diced up. You can put what you want in it if you want to make these. Here I have about 2 to 3 ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese that I've grated.
That's that same rule of thumb, folks. Ain't nothing set in stone.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use extra sharp cheddar. You can use Swiss. You can use mild cheddar. You can use Colby Jack. You can use Colby. Whatever you want to use and what you have on hand. Pepper Jack would be good.
Just like a kid with a set of crayons on a piece of paper. Some will use the red, and some will use the blue, and some will use the green.
That's it. Okay, and to this, I'm going to take and I'm going to add 1 egg. And some buttermilk.
There went the lid.
Well, y'all, I forgot Piggy had unloosened that for me. Let me find my towel. Piggy, you hand me a towel? Well, never mind, I got a paper towel right here.
Don't that come in handy?
It does.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, I did a little project and refurbished a little something up there.
Yeah, and it'll be out sometime, I want to say maybe next week or so.
Oops, y'all just got a preview.
That's okay. Mix this up. Like I said, I don't know how much buttermilk I'll use. I'll use enough to make my batter or dough, whatever I want to call it. I want it to be kind of like a biscuit dough, but a little bit thinner maybe. Because I'm going to deep fry it in my cooker here. And y'all,
that's a fryer for everybody else.
It's a deep fryer. This is a Hamilton Beach deep fryer. And I'll probably be using a little bit of this video to go with my review video I'm doing on it. This was given to us by our friend and sister. We call her Little Chesse, Bootsy, and her husband Philip. And it has 3 baskets with it. It's got a large basket. It has 2 smaller baskets. And I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever used it. We cleaned it up, put it together. And I'm telling you now, when you hook this in, there's a little clip that goes in a hole back here on the back. And you have to make sure that little clip is in that hole, or it ain't going to turn on.
Just get the grooves on the element to line up with that little support on the back. Make sure it glides down on that, and that little clip will go into that little hole on the support thing, and then it'll work.
And it'll turn on.
We didn't have it set right, so when we went to turn it on, well, we ain't getting no power. Well, what's going on? Well, let's look this thing up, see if we can find the element for it. So we come back in here to do something, check on it, see if it would actually work. And I happened to notice the reason it was flopping around on the back there is because it wasn't set in its little place it's supposed to go. And I got it, those things slide down in those grooves on the element thing back there. And lo and behold, that thing works.
Yeah, I love this. That sets it up above the oil so you can drain it. You set it down in the oil, lift it up, cook it. This is the big basket, by the way. These are the small baskets. I've got total 3 handles and 3 baskets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down in this hot oil. Well,
and she got a basket case behind the camera.
I ain't saying nothing. And I'm going to do these, like I did my little onion fritters or onion bombs, whatever I want to call them. These are so good. And like I said, you can use whatever you want to use as far as cheese in them. Oh, yeah. I can put a lot in this one right here because this is a big basket. Now, this right here on oil, to fill it to the max line for the oil, it takes 3, a little over 3 of the 48-ounce bottles of oil. And I had to go get some oil because I didn't have enough.
Ooh-wee, let me tell you. Talk about prices haven't gone up.
But
128 ounces of the store brand, Food Line store brand, was $8.99.
Might as well say $9, folks. But hey, that'll last me a little while now.
Yeah, we think about getting another one of them things right there. That way she can have one dedicated to some things, the other dedicated to other things, and she'd have her other little fryer over there for everything else she does with it.
Yeah, well, that other little fryer that I normally use is a multi-cooker, and you can roast, you can steam, you can fry, you can boil. That's what I cook my beans in when I cook beans all the time, and that's about the only thing I would cook my beans in for about 20-something years.
You cook your rice in that thing too, don't you?
You can. I don't cook it in it. I cook rice. I cook it on the stove. I've tried my little rice cooker. I've tried other things to cook rice, and I just don't have any luck with it, y'all. Okay.
But that multi-cooker, she can sure do it up good.
We had that spoon I said I didn't need.
Spoon you said you didn't need.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was.
That metal one that got the swirly thingy there. Yeah. No, the one I take and get my stuff out of my hot oil with, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I guess you call it. It's something like a spider.
Came with your wok, didn't it?
No, this one didn't. This one I bought at the dollar store for $1.
Oh.
What came with my wok was like a metal egg turner almost, but it's rounded kind of. It's like a schooner or something, I guess you'd call it. I'm not sure what that's called.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, that shows you what I know.
And these are almost done, y'all. I'm going to let them cook here for another minute or two. And I have to say, I'm really impressed so far with this now that it works. Because this is, put the lid on that.
See that little window in there? You can see them.
See them cooking. I do like this. I like the fact of how large it is. I like the basket on it. And I like the fact that it's going to hold more. This holds about twice what my little cooker over there will hold.
Yeah, that's how that oil situation came about. We didn't take into account how much bigger that thing is.
Yeah, I really did not realize it was that much bigger. So it's about twice as big as my multi-cooker and will hold twice as much oil. And I can put twice as much food in it. And I love the way this right here is set up. You see these little grooves right here? The middle grooves, or the two in the middle here, will go over the handle for the big cooker or for the big basket. You have the two on the sides, on each side, and they will go over the grooves when you use the two smaller baskets. So that works good, and make sure you got a good seal on this.
You gonna tell them about that cord, or are you gonna wait for that other?
The cord back here?
Yeah.
I've already told them that this is a magnetic cord. It goes in one way.
I don't think it. Oh, yeah, that is.
It is a magnetic cord. Where it plugs in, it goes in one way. This one does. And it's a very short cord, but it doesn't have to be very long. If you have it on the countertop next to an outlet or next to a power strip. Mine is plugged into a power strip. And I have to tell you, I'm saying I'm pleased with this. Oh, yeah. Look at that, y'all.
Look at that, folks.
Those are nice and golden and look good. Yeah, they're not perfectly round, but you know what? It's got onions, it's got cheese, and it's got ham in it. They're not going to be round. And for everybody that says, well, all you do is deep fry stuff. No, I cook other things. It's just that right now I'm in a deep fry state. I like deep fry.
You also got to take into account, neither one of us are able to eat like we used to. So we don't have to cook a lot. It don't take me. 2 bologna sandwiches with 1 thick slice piece of meat, and each one of them will fill me up and have me stuffed.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of nibbling.
And when I want a little snack or something, I need something with a little bit of protein in it, because if it's straight carbs, it runs my sugar up really high. But if I have some protein with it,
it creates a balance.
Yeah, it balances things out for me. And I've noticed that when I do high fat, low carb, I really do a lot better. So even though I know I don't need the deep fried stuff, I don't eat it every day, even though it might seem like it on my videos.
Yeah, like other tubers have pointed out, you know, y'all seeing just a few minutes of no telling how many days apart.
Yeah. And we're fixing to try one of these here in just a minute. I'm just going to get these in, let these cook while we try one of these over here.
Piggy on the ready.
Piggy's on the ready. I'll tell you, yeah, I'm getting quite a few. Normally I can only put about 6 in one, in that other little cooker. And I probably got about 12, 14 or so in this one. Let me turn this stuff over a little bit.
Makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference. I can cook in half the time.
Yeah, you can probably use that cookie thing.
No, I don't like the way it does, because it gets gunked up with the dough. I tried that. Okay. Put this right here. Cover that up and let that cook a little bit. I'm going to move this over here so that Piggy can grab the one he wants.
I'll take this small one right here to start out with.
You do that. I'm going to take this one right here. And I guess you're going to have to do an up scope. Tastes good, Piggy?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and break that open a little bit. And I don't know if y'all can see, that's got that ham in it, got the cheese in it, got the onion in it. And that is good.
Hang on. Hold it there and let me zoom in on it.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see all that, but
hold it up. There you go.
I'm following directions, I guess.
That's best I can get it in on that.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see everything, but I can see the ham and the cheese and the onion. That's good stuff, y'all.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's so good. I'm going to take another bite.
That's what I'm doing. I'm eating the whole thing. Bite at a time, but I'm eating the whole thing.
Well, y'all, I want to thank y'all very much for watching my video. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it. Click on all. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. I do upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2:30 p.m. Every other Sunday at 2:30 p.m. And we have a live stream every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. And we work on food trivia, and we just talk, and we have fun.
Yep.
And everybody's welcome into live stream. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. You know, it all works. And if you would leave a comment, I'll be happy to give you a response to that, whether it's a thank you or just discussing something with you, whatever you want. If you have a question, leave a question.
Unless this thing gets really big, and that's going to be really hard.
But I do thank y'all very much for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?